Well, welcome, and we're gonna go do our Q&A, and I'm way excited because yesterday was Christmas, and for our Christmas present, you guys made us to go 5,000 subscribers. We made it to 5,000 subscribers.
5K.
Woohoo! So we're gonna do a little party dance. Do. That you didn't do party dance?
Oh, I'd knock the camera over if I did.
That's true. But thank you so much. We're way excited. Welcome new subscribers and woohoo.
Well,
So
why don't we
in a couple of months we'll make it 6,000.
Why don't we give our original quote?
What is that?
Don't do.
Oh, don't do today what you can do tomorrow. Is that it? Something like that. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today.
It right.
Did I say it right?
It's a joke.
It's a joke one. The one we joke. Okay, let's get started. And way excited to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. Poodle Queen.
Yeah.
Momma, oh, do you remember the original elves? She's commenting on the DIY on the elf on the shelf I made. She says, my grandmother had them in a tree. I don't remember what they were called, but
Go ahead.
But elves, and they were just decorated back then. They look like the elf on the shelf, but they had longer noses, and they were always in a tucked position, like the legs tucked up and the arms wrapped around the legs, if that makes sense. And I do remember those. Do you guys remember them? Before they were the elf on the shelf? And I don't know. But now they make them so you're not supposed to touch them, and they move around mysteriously and stuff. So
supposed to make Christmas more fun for kids.
It makes it more fun, and because
kids get very serious about it.
They do, and it's like watching molasses pour it to wait for Christmas. They just cannot stand it. So the elf on the shelf kind of helps the time pass quicker, so that makes it fun. And then Emily M.
What kind of pie was that?
And that's called the pumpkin cheesecake pie, and I'll go ahead and post that there. It was really good, really easy, so we'll post that. Okay, Bonnie Barber, I have a very serious question for you. Are people married forever in heaven?
You want me to say it?
Mm-hmm.
When we get married, we make promises that what we're going to do during this life, to be loyal and faithful, and to do a lot of other things to follow Jesus. And when we go to the temple, we make promises that if we keep those promises we make about how we're going to act and be, our marriage will be forever. And I think that's the biggest goal and most beautiful goal in a life after this life, is to be together with your spouse.
Yes.
And have access to visit your family members.
Yes. Okay, Kimberly Niven. Dallin was a good, one heck of a player. Wow, love your vlogs. Thank you so much. Can you share your favorite Christmas memory with us? Merry Christmas to you and Papa. Oh. Let's see. My favorite Christmas memory is just listening to the bells and just running outside and just getting so excited when the bells were ringing, and the excitement was just so intense I could hardly stand it. That's what I remember, being with my family.
Well, we did not celebrate Christmas when I was little. My parents were in the middle of a divorce. We lived in Canada, so my favorite Christmas memories began with my own family every year.
Yes, and it was fun to start new memories and new Christmas traditions with Papa when we got married, because he didn't have any, so that made it really fun for him.
And actually, the things that you and I adopted, our own children are passing on to their children. They're doing the same things.
Yes, and so that made it really fun. And then Papa, it was nice for him. It was fun to see him grab on really quick to the traditions that I grew up with of listening for the bells.
Yeah, I liked them.
That was just, it was just so fun to see that instilled into our kids.
Well, the bells ringing at Christmas time, they actually originate with other religions, like where I was on my mission in Switzerland. The most beautiful sound every Sunday was hearing bells ringing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're beautiful bells, and so there's something religious about a bell. It just is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the bells for me.
But in addition to that, about something religious about it, the Swiss people have a different bell tone for each cow that they have. The farmers in the mountains, and so if they hear a certain bell ringing, they'll know exactly which cow it is.
Interesting.
I was told that by Swiss people.
Wow.
I mean, if you have a whole herd of cows,
you know which cow is lost.
That would get kind of complicated.
You hear all these bells. Which one's mine? No, I like that. Sorry I'm yawning so much. We finished up our Christmas sleepover this morning over at Davy's house, and I don't think I got much sleep, so I keep yawning. Okay, Helen Gay, how fun do you draw out of a hat for who gives to who? And she's talking about my siblings, when we give to our siblings, and
you just start rotating.
We just rotate. It started 20 years ago, and there's 13 of us, and so every 13 years we get that same person.
Because if you randomly did out of a hat, eventually it'd start duplicating.
Yeah.
It, and some people not getting any at all.
Yeah, somebody's kept the list, and it's in order, and I've had my oldest brother Roy twice now in the 20 years. So I think my sister Kathy has got the original list, and then we follow it, and we just keep rotating around so that we get that person. So that's a good question. Okay, why don't you read the next one?
Which one are we on?
Vicky.
Oh, Vicky Gillespie. Do you sell
Gillespie.
your CDs?
Oh yes, I do. I do sell the CDs.
It would be Gillespie. It just would be.
Okay. Yes, I do sell them. My Christmas one, well, my regular one I sell on iTunes under the name of Pollyanna, because that's my singing name. And my Christmas one I don't have on iTunes, so you just...
2 L's and 2 N's, Pollyanna.
Yeah, 2 L's, 2 N's, Pollyanna. That's the name my mother called me when I was little, so I thought that'd be a good
a lot of them may not know
name.
that, but it's about that a little girl called Pollyanna.
Mm-hmm.
And her grandpa, was it, or?
She...
That was Heidi. Never mind.
Yeah, that was Heidi. Yeah, it's a cute little story about Pollyanna, how she goes and cheers the town up and everything, and it's a cute story.
That's what you did?
Yes, I did. That's what my mom would call me. Why she'd call me that. And my Christmas one, just email me your address and I'll send it to you, because I don't have that on iTunes.
Okay, Vicky, Roseanne and I had a difference of opinion. She said Gillespie, and from my language background, many different languages, especially the Latin languages and French and German. Anyway, I say the double L means it's a J sound, Gillespie.
Okay.
Though when people come to this country, they can pronounce their name any way they want.
Mm-hmm, that's true. And she did say last time that it was the hard G.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, she was a rebel.
So that's how come I knew.
When they came
that's how come I knew it was.
Okay.
And then she wants to know how much they are, and they're $10. Okay, last.
So does that pay for
one?
postage, everything?
Yeah, it's all included in the postage and everything, and tax and thank yous and all that stuff like that. Because I don't have it on iTunes because they're not my original songs. So that's why I don't put them on there. Okay, Hannah, our last one, Hannah Rose Cardoz. I like how that flows. Hannah Rose Cardoz. Okay, bravo, I love.
You just like it because it rhymes.
Yeah, because it rhymes. And she was talking about my granddaughter Tyra and her friend Sander when they did their Christmas concert. And she just liked it, and she says, oh, I bet those two get married. When he comes home from his mission, does he have an assignment yet? No, he's
on. What
only...
do you mean by assignment? To a mission?
To get called on mission. No, he's only 17, but he'll be 18 in March,
Is that how
I
old
think.
he is now, 18? It used to be 19.
For boys, yes, and for girls it's 19. So I'll let you know when he does get his assignment, get his call. And then
We call it a call.
Yeah, and
calling.
she wants to know if that's Jimmy Joe's daughter, but it's Johnny's daughter. Yeah, Johnny's the oldest son, and that's his daughter. Okay, thanks for the questions. Keep them coming, and we'll go ahead and close with a couple of quotes.
Oh, you have them written down, though?
Yeah, I wrote them down. So.
Okay. Are you going to read it?
Yeah. Which one do you want? This
I'll
one
just
here
read
and
the
this
first
one here.
Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Helen Keller said that.
And I love that because we don't do too well alone, do we? We do so much better with other people. We think we're better off alone, but we're not. We really do need people. We do need to be around people. We do need to learn how to get along with people. And don't just choose people that are like you. What's the challenge in that? Choose people that are different from you and challenge yourself and learn how to get along with them. Okay, and my quote is, I will honor Christmas in my heart to keep it all year long. And keep it all year long, and that's from Charles Dickens.
I can read her writing better than she reads her writing.
I know, I scribble it down real quick. Well, thank you again for the 5,000 subscribers. We should have had some graffiti or something to celebrate. We'll do that on New Year's Day in a couple of New Year's
not
Eve.
Graffiti.
Oh, I said graffiti.
Yes.
You could tell I didn't get much sleep. Anywho,
we should have some graffiti.
Okay, and Papa, he wanted to wear his nice jacket.
Davy bought me a down.
Davy gave him for Christmas.
Jacket.
Yeah.
I've never had a down coat before.
You get down. I know, it's really nice.
I've had a down sleeping bag before, but never a coat.
And a down pillow, but never a coat. Well, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And remember to look for the rose. Thank you, and good night.
What about
and
ringing
Merry
the bell?
Christmas, and ring the bell. Okay, thanks and good night.
Good night.